The clues everyone missed, they say murderers always make mistakes. But what if the biggest mistakes were made by the detectives themselves? Today, we uncover 5 real cases where the truth was right there, hidden in plain sight. I'm your narrator, and this is Mystery Decoded. Case 1. The Wrong Shoe Print. In 1998, a woman named Karen Stiles was found dead outside her apartment in Ontario, Canada. Investigators immediately noticed a trail of footprints leading away, size 11 men's shoes. But here's the twist: the killer wasn't a man. Years later, DNA revealed it was her roommate, a woman who'd worn her ex-boyfriend's boots to frame him. For almost 5 years, police followed the wrong lead because of one simple clue they never questioned: the wrong shoes. Case 2. The missing letter. In 2004, a small-town post office worker named Edward Gale disappeared. Police searched his home, finding dozens of unopened letters. But one letter, the only one opened, was never read. Inside was a warning: "You're next." Investigators assumed it was a prank, but 6 months later, a second body was found, and the handwriting matched. The killer had mailed his own confession before anyone noticed. Case 3. The photo in the frame. A 1987 murder in Arizona went cold for 20 years, until one retired officer revisited the crime scene photos. On a dusty dresser, a photo frame stood facing away from the camera. He flipped it around and froze. It was a picture of the victim standing beside her killer. The image had been in every photo taken at the scene, but no one ever turned it over. Sometimes the truth isn't missing, it's ignored. Case 4. The voice on the tape. In 1993, police found an anonymous voicemail on the phone of a missing student. A distorted voice said only, "I told you not to tell anyone." They dismissed it as a prank. But when the case went cold, the recording was analyzed again, this time with new software. It turned out to be the victim's own brother trying to disguise his voice. The technology to decode it didn't exist at the time, but the evidence was always there. Case 5. The light that shouldn't have been on. In 2012, a family vanished from their home in Idaho. Police said there was no sign of forced entry. But neighbors told them something odd. The porch light was on. It was never on at night. When detectives finally checked the power records, they found the light had been turned on remotely, after the family was already missing. Someone knew the passcode, someone who wanted to send a message. Each of these cases reminds us, the smallest details can hide the biggest secrets. Which of these mysteries would you want us to decode next? Drop a comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more real-life mysteries. Because the truth is always stranger than fiction. This is Mystery Decoded.